Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Unofficial Podcast. I'm your host, Sebastian, and we're joined today by your co-host, Jordan and Manuel.
Hello, gamers.
Yo, what's up, what's up?
But not only are we joined today by a co-host, we're also joined today by our very beautiful guest, Ricardo.
What's up? What
That's the boy Ricky, bro. I love the energy.
Rick is here. Rick is here.
Rick is here. But bro, I love your profile picture. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, thank you, bro. I drew myself.
All right. In today's episode, we're gonna be talking about college. Mainly things about like what do you love college, or maybe why you hate college, in particular. But before we get into that, I just want to know, how's everybody's day?
I mean, I'll go first, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So it was pretty chill, just went to work, cool little vibe, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. I just went to work. It was kind of boring day today. Yeah, it was a boring one today.
All right. Jordan?
Work day. That's about it.
Is this the work day? Dang.
Yeah.
What about you, Ricky?
I ate Pizza Hut today. It was alright. I didn't do much. I went out yesterday.
Uh-huh.
I was in Lawrence, and I woke up in Lawrence. I was with my friends, and I was just tired, and I came here back to Casey, back home, and then I was just chilling. Yeah, I read. Oh, what? Wait, I haven't done it, bro. I'm sorry, bro. So I get shy. Hold up. Fuck. What can you cuss, bro? No, Ivan's gonna see this.
No, you can cuss if you want. He said no, Ivan's gonna see this.
He probably will. Okay. But yeah, bro, my day was good. It was just chill.
He's sick of cuss.
He said so bad.
I know. Dude,
I love Ricky, man.
Ricardo, man, you're more than welcome to, say whatever you want, all right?
Man.
He said nah. Like, nah, my dad's gonna see this.
For real.
My day was chill, me. Went to work. I didn't go to the gym today. So
Oh yeah, y'all getting buff, huh?
yeah, we're getting buff,
Working on it.
quote unquote.
We
Yeah.
working on it.
We're in the
Buff
transition. Buff
Buff
nasty. Everything except for my legs.
Bro, I don't like hitting legs, bro. That does not exist in my routine.
No, of course not. Why would it?
Like it hurts.
It hurts. Wait.
It hurts.
What is it? Why does it hurt?
Bro, it's hard. It's hard to like what's it called? I was doing the one where, when one leg is on the thingy and the split squats or no, the split bar, some split. I can't do that, bro. You know why you have to kind of balance yourself? Hold up,
Dude, I don't idea what he's talking about. I haven't seen that machine at all, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no, I have like a at home gym, bro.
Oh, is it at home?
Oh, okay.
I had to do. I only have like I have a barbell like rack and shit.
Is it like?
Wait, I'm not.
Is
I'm
it like
not sure
half
now.
a yoga ball? And then you have to
A
stand
yoga
on it?
ball.
Never mind. Never mind. We somewhere else with it, bro. We somewhere else with it.
I'm weak. I just seen a photo of it. I don't know if you can. Wait, sending it now. That one,
Sending
bro.
it now. Where'd you
That made
send
me
it to?
not ever want to do legs ever again.
Oh,
I'm good.
That?
what is this?
Oh, it's the Bulgarian split squat.
Yeah, that shit.
So you rest one leg on the bench.
Yeah, and you fall or you
and-
squat it.
Yeah, and then you use the other leg to squat.
And then my calves, bro. Nope.
He said no. What do you mean? Okay, listen. If there's one thing I do, it's calves.
Oh really?
Yeah,
We got them strong.
yeah. I got good calves. What can I say, bro? You know me. Good calves. Good calves.
Genetics.
But let's lucky we get way off topic here.
Back to our topic.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Right before we start this topic, real quick, I got
Go
a couple shout outs to give out if you don't mind. Quick.
Oh, go ahead.
All right, bro. I want to do it at the beginning because people don't listen to the end, so we got to do it right. All right, so for starters, I got a couple shout outs. Shout out to my boy Julio, my boy Jeffy, my boy my boy Sebastian, my boy Daniel, and then also my girl Lydia. You know, shout out to y'all, bro. Y'all some real ones. And yeah, that's it.
Wait, Lydia?
Yeah, Lydia. Shout out to them.
I'm weak. Love them.
Shout out to Lydia.
Shout
You
out
know,
to-
if this podcast, Lydia, if this podcast ever hits your ears somehow, I don't know how, but somehow you listen to it. That guy right there, he just gave you a shout out.
yeah, sure.
Shout out to our CVO, our chief visionary officer, who comes up with who works a lot behind the scenes when it comes to topic ideas and generating. You know, it's a tough job for one person alone. Cause I know damn well my co-hosts don't help me. Ain't that right?
Bro, what do you mean? I literally hit the vision board every single day, bro. I told you, bro. I gotta.
Bro, you glue on blank pieces of copy paper.
Bro. Bro.
It's all good. Anyway, shout out, yeah, Olivia, CVO. But let's get right into the episode. I feel like is it enough shout outs?
Yeah, let's get to it, Doc.
Unless anyone else have any shout outs.
Nah, I'm good right now.
Nah, they good for real.
He said they could. Jordan?
Nah.
All right, let's get into the episode. All right, so college, man, you know, that 4 year, 2 year, 8 years, how many ever years it takes you to take? 20 years. Fuck, that's a lot of years, yo.
Like a doctor?
Or
Man.
something, right? But college, that thing that, you know, maybe your parents push on you, or you push on yourself, or society in general pushes on you.
Yeah.
We're gonna get deep into it. So I just want to know, like, right off the bat, what do you love / hate about college? Or I guess yeah.
The baddies.
So is that something you hate, Manny?
That's both. I love and hate them.
Oh,
You know,
Wait,
I
so
love
what?
the baddies.
The baddies.
Oh, the baddies?
Oh, yeah. You know, it's a love-hate relationship. You know, you love them, and then they don't love you back, so then you hate them. So, but like, that's it.
That's it. That's the only thing you love about or hate
No,
about
that's
college.
not the, wait. That's not the only.
That's why you went to college?
That's crazy.
Rip.
I mean, if you want, we'll go down the list. Jordan, what do you love hate about college?
I guess mostly forced into being in the class, otherwise you get kicked out. I mean, it oddly enough, it actually adds some sort of productivity to my day because it actually makes me get out of bed.
Mhm.
Because otherwise I just sleep all day.
Wait, so that's something you love?
I mean, yeah, because I mean, it gets me out, at least.
Okay.
Opens me up to actually being able to do something.
That's fair. All right. What do you hate?
Being in class.
That's kind of a big issue.
Yeah, it's a love-hate relationship.
Makes sense. Anything else, bro?
Nope.
All right, man. What about you, bro? What do you love / hate about college, man?
I really like the connections you make, you know, or like the friends.
Mhm.
Like you guys are chill, you know. I really like the clubs, organizations, like everything. Like honestly, I see college as a way to just network. Because the thing I hate is how they really education is great, right? But I feel like students you conform a lot in college because like we're all forced to take, like, say in my degree, like I had to take all these certain classes, and so like it's kind of hard to venture off into other ways of your major, like can't really like customize it to what you want to do in the future. Actually, like we're all like learning the same exact thing, you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
like since I'm in tech, right, or whatever, and so it's annoying because like I'm being forced to go down a path of like just coding, you know. I wish I could venture out into other types of classes and like stuff like that. You know what I mean? And from there, like you're just forced to do stuff you don't want to do, and then like you lose all your like your motivation, and like you just question yourself a lot. So it kind of sucks.
No, he's not wrong. You're
No,
like,
not.
have this path, and you're like, you have to follow it. And like, if you decide like not to, like, let's say you do decide to take like an extra class, bro, that's money, bro. That's so much money too.
Or
So,
classes that you're forced to take, and then you don't even literally you don't need them. Like
yeah.
for what?
Like weed out classes.
Like what?
Just, like weed out classes. Like like they give you like the
Requirements?
like chemistry or something, bro. Chemistry is a
like,
weed out class.
why?
There-
Why?
Dude, chemistry is a weed out class. It's literally so hard and so confusing for no reason.
It's weed out classes. So basically, they're meant to test the student to their limits.
Yeah.
To see if they're motivated and willing enough to put in the quote unquote time and effort to pass the class.
That's stupid.
And they like throw them on in the beginning of the year or the freshman year.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you pass the classes, that's when I guess you made it? Question mark. I don't know. It's weird, but I mean you bring up a good point along the lines of like following like a path and having to only take courses like in certain areas, because in our school, so we go to UMKC, right? And so UMKC, they have these major maps or major something pathways or something, and you look at it and it gives you like a list out of like all the classes you're gonna take depending on what degree you get, and so you can't really venture off and try to get multiple things or really try to like broaden what you want to learn. And it kind of just brings you down to one certain thing.
Literally on my major map, bro, for IT, you like the most. You know how you like some degrees will have like general electives, like lists, like you can pick whatever. I only have 2 for 4 years, bro. Only 2 elective classes. Yeah, the rest is like forced classes I have to take. And so that's kind of annoying.
And it is because like, let's say along the road, like, you don't know what you want to do, like let's say you want to take another class. It's more money, like Manny said, and 2, it's not going to count towards your degree. So why even take it? It doesn't motivate you to learn something else other than what you quote unquote want to learn.
I don't know, but that's why they have minors. You get minors. So like it's not like a complete waste.
Mm-hmm.
But like it's also not like that free roaming, like college is, it's supposed to be like, oh, you're supposed to learn who you are, but it's kind of difficult like when you're kind of forced on a certain path that you have to follow, or else you're going to be there longer, and you don't want to be longer because the longer you are there, the more money and everything and stacks up.
Literally, this is gonna be a therapy session for real. Like, bro, college, bro. Like literally, the more like I've progressed in college, like I'm just literally a number, bro. Like I'm a statistic to them, and like I'm a dollar sign for real.
True.
Because, bro, okay, I'm gonna start. Okay, so money issues, bro. I've had so many money issues with UMKC. Like I told you the story about how they took like my financial aid for like a minute, or no?
Nah.
No.
So your work study?
Yeah. So I'm a good student. I'm a student. I'm a student. I'm good too. I'm a student. Whatever, all that. And so over the summer, the pandemic hit and everything, and I plan to take summer classes. And so before the pandemic hit, like I was already applying for or to see about work study for the summer, so I can get it paid off, the summer classes.
Mm-hmm.
And so since the pandemic hit, everything got messed up, and then but then they were like, oh, since you applied or whatever, we're still gonna give all of you guys $1,500. I think it was I think it was 1,000 or 1,500 for classes, like for free, like here you can use it. So I hella used it, and I to pay for my summer classes. I took 4 credit hours, so 1 class in the lab, and it was I think it was 1,700, bro. I think that's too much, bro.
Sheesh.
So I paid 700 out of pocket, but I used that for my unemployment money from March they start jobs or whatever. And so but the first thing, I'm stupid because we're in a pandemic, right? A lot of stuff has happened, especially mental health. And PSA, mental health. Always check in with yourself. Make sure you're good. You're chilling. Like just question what's going on around you. Always make sure you're good. That's my PSA. But and so wait, I lost my thought. Wait, so yeah, okay. So I really was about to take. So I was going to take C++ over the summer. It's a programming language, and I don't know why I thought I could learn it in 8 weeks, bro, in 2 months over the summer with the lab, bro. I literally wanted to die, bro. Like that class was horrible. The professor wasn't the best. It was just a lot of stuff going on, and at the same time, bro, like how like more issue with my grandma, like her health during that time, and like there's a lot of stuff was going on, and then we're out here protesting for people's rights, and there's just so much happening over the summer, bro. That happened
Right.
so much, and so it took a toll on me, and so literally 2 weeks before the class ended, it was like 2 a.m. I was going through it, like I had like a little meltdown, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just withdraw this class because it would have messed up my GPA really bad, and I don't want to affect my scholarships. And so I told my advisor, I was like, hey, I withdrew, just letting you know. So, and she was like, okay, yeah, that's fine, don't worry about it. Like, we get it, just take it again. And so I was like, okay, cool. So, bro, tell me why. A week before school starts, I get an email saying, hey, since you withdrew from this class, we're gonna take away all your financial aid from Fafsa. And I was like, hold up, no, like that. I was like, what? And then I was tripping, like, cause I mean, that was bad. Like, you guys know how like, my friend he died like in August. I don't know.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, he died. It was bad, and like I was going through it already. So like, bro, like that was the last thing I needed. It was just so much going on, and so then I was like, I told my advisor. She was like, "Oh yeah, that happens. Just appeal." I was like, "Okay, thanks for letting me know. Thank you."
That happens.
And so yeah. And I had a work study lined up at the Multicultural Student Affairs office at UMKC. I was the first hired, bro. I was literally first hired, and well, I mean, I wasn't officially hired yet, but like I had the job, and so I appealed, and they gave me my money back. But then, so then I was gonna double check about my job, and they were like, "Well, you're not on the list." So I was like, "What?" So I get in contact with UMKC again, and they were like, since you were on on the appeal or whatever in general, we're gonna take away your work study. And I was like, bro, no. So they messed me up just because of the whole situation. And so like I got myself in debt. I maxed out my credit card. It was bad, bro. Yes, bro, literally. And UMKC, I asked for help so many times and nothing came out of it. But I'm good now. The stimulus checks helped me. Like I literally got out of the debt like 2 months ago. But
did you ever get the FAFSA back?
I got the FAFSA money back, but they took away my work study. But now I'm cool this semester now. But I was gonna say school literally just uses you as a number, bro. That's how I see it. And like honestly, if I were to restart my whole college career, bro, I would have just rather done what's it called? So MIT, bro, you can just do hella certifications, bro. Like you can go in with that. I would have just not gone to college.
Word.
To be honest, yeah. Like I had a whole convo with my mom about it. She's seen it too, and like she's changed her mind on it too. Like she sees how college isn't really the biggest necessity when there's so many other options, especially for people who are like low income or people who don't want to go through the college path. There's so many other opportunities that you can go through to like make a living, and like a greater living than having a college degree. So I like to talk about this because like it's very like. It sucks, especially because, like, yeah. So, yeah.
No,
I know where I was going with that, but yeah.
No, you're right. Yeah. Nah, you good, bro. Nah, it's. I mean, it's completely understandable, and I'm not gonna lie. He basically is like hitting all the points that we were gonna talk about in this episode.
I'm weak.
Yeah, like literally everything. Like you were listening off everything that we were gonna talk about. And it goes back to the like financial aid being like this really big thing, and like should college be free? If if people politicians quote unquote keep saying that it should be free, then why hasn't it been free? Yeah. Like what's stopping them from making?
And low key, if you truly wanted to go to college and it's free, and if you truly can get through it. I mean, a lot of people drop out. A lot of people can't make it. So, it being free gives a better chance to people, and and if they actually are gonna like go through it, like to be able to finish your degree with free college, like that means a lot. That shows a lot, because a lot of people could probably just go and then just, oh no, it's not for me, and does that make sense? What I'm saying or not?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
Yeah.
no, it does.
But yeah,
You're right. I mean, I guess it really just like shows like that someone that wants to do it,
Right.
yeah,
and giving them that option, giving them that opportunity to succeed, and and it's okay sometimes they figure out it's not for them,
yeah,
or and it's okay to drop out, but the thing is when you figure out it, like you figure out it's not for you, it's kind of too late, and now you're in like $5,000 maybe $10,000 in debt.
Bro, probably more, bro.
More, depending on what you wanted to go into,
Bro,
depending what
dude.
college you went to.
yeah.
Bro, a
You
lot
know?
of people go out of state, bro, and that's no joke, bro. Out of state, literally like double, easily, not if not triple.
Yeah.
And it's so ridiculous. I never understood the whole out of state, in state, why pay more, like along those lines, because it's I think it's just completely ridiculous.
Wait, if you don't, isn't it like if you live in the state for more than a year, then you're considered in state, right?
I thought it was 2 years or something like that.
Oh,
I
2
don't know.
years.
Low-key thought
So
it
would
was
that work
5.
with
I'm not
colleges
even
though?
gonna cap.
Oh no, bro! You see, bro, it's just confusing, bro.
It is. It's confusing to. I mean, and waiting like, oh yeah, waiting like I have to move here, wait 5 years, and then go to college and get in state.
Mhm.
And then in those 5 years, like you just realize like, okay, maybe I just don't want to go to college,
Right.
and so like that opportunity is not necessarily gone, but the motivation to go there is gone. And motivation does play like this really really big part,
Oh yeah,
but how do you figure out what you want to do?
bro, you can't.
Yeah, we're so young, bro. Like,
Exactly.
I and I kind of want to talk about this because like I don't want to say that I don't know what I want to do, but I have no clue.
Right.
I'm just like
Right.
so lost. Once again, there's so many options, but I know that I want to work in technology, but it's such a broad aspect, and to narrow it down to just one thing, it kind of makes it difficult.
yeah,
And at college, I don't know if this works for all colleges, but the college I'm at, like you follow this path, this degree path, and you go to class and you get your credits and it goes towards your degree, and once you're just like, you know what, I don't want to do it, you're already too far in. You have to basically restart college all over again.
Right.
And it's just wasting more money.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And it's
Bro, that's
it's,
on purpose, bro. Because they
and
want your money, bro. They scamming, bro. They really just.
And Ricardo, how did you figure out what you wanted to do, or do you know what you want to do?
Bro, I really don't know what I mean. I'm with you. Like, I want to do something in tech. That's why, bro. I was IT when I first came to UMKC. Switched to computer science. Then I switched back to IT. It's just, and then, bro, what makes me mad is like I remember I told you like the degrees are like almost the exact same thing.
Yeah.
And literally they just have me do coding stuff, or like a lot of it is just a lot has to do with software engineering, and I do not want to do that, bro. I do not want to do that at all. I want to work in like tech, but just not developing,
Yeah.
And I already know, and it sucks because like a lot of my future classes are gonna have to be coding, so I don't know how it's gonna go for real. We'll see. I can't do anything about it either,
Because you're too far in.
Yeah, and I can't just like, I don't know, But what I really want to do is like find an internship or like an apprenticeship, and then get a real life experience, So we'll see. But it just sucks, Like I have a whole plan, like my plan is to like make it. Obviously, like I want to make it, But literally, like if I could just restart my whole experience and everything, I hella would, for sure.
How about the rest of you guys? Like, how'd you guys figure out, or have you guys figured out?
I still haven't figured it out, bro. Like,
Mhm.
and I took time out to think. I mean, I think it definitely has helped. Like, I know I was going to school for mechanical engineering,
Mhm.
and I took some. Well, I'm taking some time off to think about, myself and what I actually want to do. And I mean, I still haven't figured it out yet, but I'm pretty sure it's not mechanical engineering. I like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't think an office job is for me anyway. You know,
Mhm.
since I was little, I've always been, doing, working outside or doing this, doing that. I mean, uh, I want to work in a shop. I think, like
Yeah.
I don't know. I like cars, so I might go do that. I'm still figuring it out, but
Yeah.
it's definitely not that career path for sure.
Jordan.
I mean, I don't have like a particular like place that I want to work at yet, but I mean, I think I want to go into tech. And just touching on but both what Ricardo and Manuel said, because they're comparable. Um, a lot of times when getting into either field, whether it be IT work, software engineering, or like being a mechanic, a lot of the best places you can go to learn how to do your job is just walking into a firm and saying, "Hey, I'd like to, do this. I don't know a whole lot, but I'm willing to learn if you're willing to show me."
Mm.
Because the main issue with schools, not like along with being like stupid expensive, is that they don't teach you a lot of like the main principles that
Yeah.
getting into an actual job are going to teach you. Like they aren't going to teach you like any of the prime principles that, AutoZone or like a small hole in the wall will show you. And they aren't going to teach you any, crazy coding tricks or how to figure out how to solve this problem with, voice activation not working, because a lot of the coding that they do is like somewhat simplistic. I mean, it gets higher, it gets a little bit more and more the higher and higher you get up, but it's never going to get to that level where you're making something that a company will actually use. So that is really kind of just like the best bet, I guess. I mean,
Mhm.
don't get me wrong, I still think going to school has its benefits. It
Mhm.
makes your resume look good,
Mhm.
but overall, just venturing out and networking, finding other opportunities besides school is generally the, I guess, better outlook.
Yeah.
So in those words, do you believe there's a misconception about college? Like,
Um, I believe there is a little bit of misguidedness, and that's mainly just based, I guess, on how your parents raise you. Because
mhm.
I'm assuming everybody in here has been told that, if you want to get a good job somewhere, you need to have a degree, right?
Sure.
College, yeah, yeah.
Um, and I don't think parents realize how much they influence their kids when they say stuff like that. Because, like, I believe it. I'm sure all of us believe that, even though
Mhm.
in this day and age, it's not really the truth. Like, you can get away without having a piece of paper from
Mm.
an institute, because a lot of parents don't look at it on like a bigger scope. They just see it as, oh, I went to college, so you should go to college too if you want to become something like me,
Mm-hmm.
or something bigger than me. But that's just not how it is now.
True. There's so many opportunities other than just college.
Yeah, there's I mean it. I feel like
Bro,
college.
real estate.
Real estate.
He's
For
not
real.
wrong.
I mean,
My
He's not
mom just
wrong.
got her real estate license, bro. She did a whole career change. She said, She quit her job. She said, I'm good. And she
Yeah.
what'd she
switched.
do beforehand?
She worked in the victims unit for KCPD, bro. So
Uh,
not she worked at the courthouse. So if you need like a restraining order, she would just help you with it.
mm,
Yeah, and she was like, you know what, I'm good, and she just quit. It was like a really big step to do.
Yeah, yeah.
And she literally took it was a month of classes, and then
Mhm.
she got her license, and then now she's with like a firm
You go.
trying to
mm,
sell houses, and that's it.
sounds
You're kind
fire.
of your own boss.
Mhm.
And you can turn 18, bro, and just do it. You get your license, and you're done. You're ready to sell houses, and you make good money with that, you know.
Yeah, for
Mhm.
sure.
Yeah.
It's a fatty commission, yeah.
True.
Depending on like a
Yeah.
house you sell. I mean,
Like
so
there's so many other pathways you can take.
there's other options, you know. There's trade schools,
Yeah.
like Jordan said, internships. Um, I was gonna say work study. I don't feel like that's the appropriate word, but like the apprenticeships as well.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I guess basically college feels like it's overhyped, you know.
Mhm.
Like,
But it's a great experience, though. Great, like you literally get
Dude,
to. I mean, we go to like a smaller school, bro.
We
Like
do,
I know
yeah.
you can like there's like when I go to KU like for fun, like I get jealous because like people have like families of friends, bro. Like they're all a family or like
Right.
they have like they're living like their own lives like without like I mean I don't know if like if you guys are independent, but like I feel you feel fully independent over there. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
and it's fun, you know. So I get jealous about that too sometimes because sometimes I wish I went to like a bigger school. I could just do my own thing, but so I see why it's liked, but I mean, college is also for learning, you know.
yeah,
So
that one
people,
thing.
yeah, yeah. But networking is like the top, the
Dude.
best thing to get out of it. And if you don't network in college, like you need to,
You
know,
wasted
like,
it, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, literally, college is literally just go to network. Don't even go to
Networking
class.
events.
Bro, look,
That's
cause
what-
bro, think about it. You don't gotta be successful. Your friend has to be successful, and then once they start their company, you just go work for them. You know,
True.
That's mad crazy, man.
bro, you just work for them. What are you?
That's so crazy,
bro, trust me.
Uh-huh.
Look, if you have like decent qualifications,
Mhm.
your friend is gonna hire you, man. If
If
he's
they
gonna
don't
give you a
want-
chance. If
When
he's-
Daniel gets that degree, bro,
That's what
you
I'm
better
saying.
follow it.
Yeah,
Oh man.
bro,
God.
exactly.
Hey Danny, if you're hearing this, bro, we've been day ones, but don't even trip.
Yeah, bro, for real.
I've been there since first grade. No, kindergarten, bro. What's up? Please,
That's
please.
kinder, bro. Hook it up. No, I felt that. I mean, cause sure, I get it. Like a degree, it's fine and all, you know, but it won't match up to about 5 years, 10 years of experience, you know.
Yeah.
Like, let's say you go into well, for instance, all right, like I understand, doctors need to go to college because I don't want someone to just walk
True.
into a hospital and be like, "Hey, yo, I'm
I'm
ready
a
for
doctor."
surgery. Yeah, I'm ready to do some surgery. Yeah, teach me."
Learning off of YouTube.
And I mean, I've never seen a case in which that's happened, but I mean, I believe that some like fields of study you need to go to college to learn and do that, and I feel like those people understand that. But I think there's some degrees out there that you don't really need to like go and get it or pay like thousands of dollars to go and get it when you can just go learn it, you know? Because while
Mhm.
you're there trying to learn solutions to a ridiculous, outlandish problem in a textbook, someone's solving a real life solution in a
Right.
company for 4 years while you're still learning it, while you're learning textbook solutions in 4 years. The
Mhm.
things that happen in real life won't be prepared in college, I don't feel. And maybe I'm just talking out of my ass and I don't know anything. I'll be honest, because once again, I'm not a college graduate, or at least not yet, because that's the plan, I think, or it should be, and like
And obviously, people have different experiences too, but
yeah,
like this is art. We're talking about art, like a lot of people can like relate,
mm-hmm.
True.
Yeah.
Like I think college should come later in life.
Think so?
I think so.
How later though?
I don't know. Not too much later.
Not too later.
I mean, cause like you still gotta like, there's still like I don't know. It's just
A
because so
window.
many people are pressured
Mm-hmm.
to go into college right after high school. Like you're 18, bro. Like, bro, you don't know nothing. Honestly.
Bro, you were just asking to go to the restroom in class as a
Right.
senior, and then now you're like, oh, I have to pick a career for my life from 4
Right.
years from now.
Oh
It's
shit,
crazy.
it's wag,
Think
bro.
about-
But
Dude,
I
there's
mean,
just
go ahead.
I was like, I know, I was gonna say that's just society, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The pressure of society, because there's this huge stigmatism where like it's like if you don't go to college, then you're not anything. And I mean, I don't know if that's like something I don't
No,
like.
look,
My parents have told me that, you know, they've looked at me in my eye and be like, yeah, if you don't go to college, you're not shit, you know. Like, just go to college.
Yeah.
And that's what they tell me.
bro, no, there's definitely like a negative, like, you know, like it's kind of hard saying that you're a college dropout.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, I don't know, bro. It makes you feel like you're a failure, but
Yeah.
like in reality, you're not.
You just
You know?
decided it wasn't for you.
Exactly.
And if you want to go do something else, you can go do something else.
Right.
It's scary to think that, you know, if I go into college, I have to stay in college, because if not, I'm gonna be a college dropout.
Right.
And at that point, does it even feel the worth or the need to attend college to beat that stigmatism? Like if I would have known at the age of 18 that when I went into college, that if I didn't make it, I'd just be known as a college dropout. You know, it's crazy. It like, it's scary, you know. It makes a kid not want to go. A fear of being looked down upon just because you're just like, oh yeah, I went to school for about 2 years and I wasn't happy, you know. And I mean, it sucks. And I'm gonna be honest, and we're gonna go like to I guess our last topic. I mean, do people have to struggle to succeed in college? You know, face adversity, face financial, social, school pressuring, school pressuring, I guess, job balancing, mental health, just at a shot for your quote unquote dream job. That's
a good question. That's a really good question.
like,
Because, yeah, I'm sorry, continue.
no, go ahead.
Not because I was thinking, like, yeah, you should go through these struggles, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But then again, that kind of sucks because no person should deserve to have to go through some tough points in their life, you know, that can mess them up. So that's very debatable. In my opinion, I feel like I am in a good place where I've learned a lot and I'm happy. I've struggled through some stuff, some personal stuff, you know, and from there, like, it helps you grow as a person for sure. But I mean, that's just my case, you know. It's different for everyone, but
not two people's struggles are the same, you know.
Yeah,
and everybody handles it differently. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, Manny, go ahead.
So like you're saying, should people have to struggle in order
to succeed in college?
Succeed in college.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I shouldn't be easy, I guess. I don't know. I mean, all the work. I mean, you have to want it. You know, that's the thing. You can't just show up and you're gonna do good. No, that's not how it works. So, I think there's lessons to be learned, and I think as long as you come in with that mentality, I think it pays off in the end. You know, like, I'm not saying be miserable, because I know a lot of people are miserable and then they go through it and it's something that they really didn't want to do, and then they're going to be miserable doing that too. So like, it has to be something you really want for the struggle, you know, to pay off, because college is a lot of struggle, mentally, physically, you know, everything, financially, you know. It's always it's a struggle, but like, you know, pain builds character, man.
Jordan, what do you think, man?
That's right. Adversity does build character.
Hey.
I mean, I don't really think you should view it as like a means to an end, but I mean, I do believe you should at least have some sort of struggle in college. Well, maybe not struggle, but you should have some like possibilities of learning not only life lessons but also academic lessons.
Yeah.
I just find it hilarious that one of all the things that they might teach you, whether it be things like calculus, you know, for things that you're never going to see in your actual real life, to, you know, painting, they never teach you how to really, I guess, stand the test of times. They never teach you how to really be mentally resilient to the things that come your way. They just kind of throw you out there and say, well, hey, you know, if you do it, you do it. If you don't, sucks.
And I mean, I agree with you on that. I also feel like it's the people like are just like, you know, everyone's going through some stuff, all right? So just keep your chin up. People just throw that out there like if it's nothing, you know?
Yeah.
Even though it's like it's not really true in a sense of, and it goes back to the whole, you know, like everyone handles situations differently and process it differently, and you know, and some people just don't come out the same that they did come in, you know.
Yeah.
Or before they face that issue, and it's hard, and it's somewhat difficult to just look at someone and be like, I mean, it's all gonna be okay. Because, you know, what if it's not? What if it's not okay, man? You know, you don't know how they're processing it.
Yeah, there's a very apparent lack of empathy in some circumstances.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, and it's just crazy to think that we do all this, right? Just for an attempt, or just a shot at your, like, quote unquote dream job, that maybe you don't even know if this is your dream job. You go through this, and this trial and error, right?
Yeah.
Just for a chance at it, just a guess. Like I don't really, like, it's weird that I feel like I'll put myself through this just to think that this is what I want to do, and then put yourself through it again when you realize that it's not what you want to do. And I feel like it's just a repeating process.
Yeah, I mean, and it would help if, like, they could somehow make it so at least a certain amount of courses could transfer over for different degrees.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would help lessen the anxiety people get when they come to that realization, like, hey, you know, I'm not really digging this career path. You know, it's not really me.
Because, like, what do you... Go ahead.
Only time will tell.
Like, because I was going to say, like, yeah, like, let's say you go through it, right? You graduate, whatever, right? Whatever major. You realize it's not for you. But, like, it's kind of too late. You're stuck there. It's not like you can't go back and do it again.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you already invested all this time and effort and money. You can't just do it again because you're out of money. Right? And just to realize that it's not even what you want to do. And that sucks.
And it's scary.
Yeah, it's scary.
It's really like a game. You gotta pass through. If not, you die.
Damn.
Wait. I was like more of a metaphor, but yeah. Or is that metaphor? Is that yeah?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a tough episode to record and think about, because these were some pretty. I feel like we already came to the podcast like locked and loaded. Like everyone knew what they wanted to do.
I feel like we talked kind of bad on college. Like,
Yeah.
we looked at like a lot of the negative side. Like, it has a lot of positives too. Like, if it's for you, it's for you. Great.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't want, like, to push nobody off. Like, oh yeah, it's horrible. No, because I had a good time there. You know, it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
I met a lot of people. I learned quite a bit of new things. I went to class sometimes. But like, it was chill. It was chill. I enjoyed it.
I mean, it was chill. No, it was, and I mean, I think college in certain parts are good, but I think it's more the way that societal, it's like a societal norm.
Yeah.
Or the way society pushes it on someone is what kind of causes all these issues and these problems.
Yeah, it is. You have to think about it. It has to be something you really want to do, because it is hard.
Yeah.
But you can do it.
I don't know. It's so weird to talk about it. It's so weird.
I
that,
like how
Okay.
we were all laughing like before the podcast started. We were like
Oh yeah,
joking, and now we're like serious mode.
yeah. It was. I don't know. It did take a very very serious turn.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's good, right? You know, it's like thought provoking.
Mm-hmm.
How we know this is the end of the episode actually. So yeah, just to recap, you know, if you don't want to do college, that's fine. Don't let anyone judge you. Don't let anyone, you know, talk you down about it. You know, that's just your own path. It's what you want to do in life, and it's okay. You know, don't let society stop you from pursuing whatever dreams you plan. And if you don't know what you want to do, that's okay too. You're not supposed to have your entire life planned out at the age of 18 or 22 or 24 or even 35.
Yeah.
You know, just I guess enjoy every moment that you have, just in general. Anybody have any parting words? I guess.
I would say it's just good to explore yourself, find your worth. Not find your worth, but know your worth at the same time, and like really, really like also like I said earlier, check in with yourself. You know, mental health is so important, and you know we're all of us go through things. You know, and there's always a way. You know, there's always something. You gotta just be there for yourself. You know, have others be there for you. Like not depend on people, but you know, you have great. I mean, like people have great people in their life. You know, like for help. You know, so. Wait, no, man, I messed that up, bro. Hold on. Wait. Okay. Wait. I was trying to be serious, but I can't make it serious. But, no, for real. Check in with yourself. Mental health is great. It shouldn't be. It's because I did a research paper on it the other day, so
okay.
it's in my mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, college is good. College can be bad. You know, you just have to. I don't know where I'm going with this. Who's next, bro? I'm sorry. Edit that out, bro. Edit that out.
I don't know if I will, man.
Bro.
I like it. I like it too much. Manny, Jordan, any parting words?
Stay safe and drink water.
Jordan?
For anybody who's feeling down, you know, as long as you're trying, you're doing your best.
Don't be afraid to reach out to anyone for help. It may seem scary, but it's beneficial at the end. Anyways, I've been your host, Sebastian, joined by your co-host, Jordan and Manuel.
Y'all.
Hi, gamers.
And a very, very special guest, Ricky, also known as Ricardo. See you guys in the next episode.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.